Hi, so this is my last vlog, and I'm kind of throwing it all together because I've been filming things over the past 2 or 3 weeks, but I've also been really busy because they were my last 2 or 3 weeks, and I'm actually in a few hours getting about 3 or 4 hours getting a taxi to the airport to get on a plane to go back to America. I can't believe it. Today was my final day, and I couldn't have asked for a better way to spend my last day. We went to my tour guide's banya out at his dacha in the country. I went to a lake and just had a good time, and it was just beautiful weather. And yesterday I visited Peterhof Palace, which I wanted to do forever. It's a big yellow palace with the gorgeous fountains that is on pretty much every travel book that you would ever see about St. Petersburg. And because I'm me, I fainted in the middle of the palace during a tour. And it was awful then, but now it's really funny. And it's already an ongoing joke between my friends and I, because who else but me would be unconscious in a palace in Russia? Anyway, in the past 3 weeks, I have gone on a tour of all the war siege memorials, which is a pretty big deal. I think a lot of people don't know that. A lot of Americans don't know what a big deal World War II was in Russia. There were an insane amount of casualties, both military and civilian. And St. Petersburg was hit very hard because it was sieged, and so many people died, and we visited a memorial that was dedicated to the people in the military who protected the city, who were at the front lines, everyone really. And we visited one of the biggest mass graves, and it was a very good experience to have to go there because you get a real understanding of what these people went through and just how devastating it was, and it gives you a real appreciation for their struggles.
Knew that the city was still alive. And there was a famous poet, woman poet, who worked at the radio, and she would recite her poetry to support the people. And these words were written by this poet. Her name was Olga Gligorova. So let's try and read it. The Soviet Union, the orders of Lenin, the order of the October Communist Revolution, and the order of Red Banner. 5 state awards.
I also visited Tsarskoye Selo, or Pushkin, which is a town where some of the most beautiful palaces are, including Yekaterinsky Dvorets, which is Catherine's Palace, which is gorgeous. I have some videos of the main ballroom, which was just
Е1. Елизавета I. Elizabeth I. She was so proud and so full of vanity. She put her crest wherever it was possible. You can read your crest everywhere. E1, E1. So all these decorations are made of wood. The name of the wood, the
also,
Russian
I
name of this
visited Riga last weekend, which is in Latvia, and it was absolutely beautiful. And lucky me, half of the people there spoke English as well as Latvian, and the other half spoke Russian as well as Latvian. So that was very good, and I definitely recommend visiting there if you have the chance.
なってますね。So much wind.
I'm sorry this was so rushed because I'm actually in the middle of packing now, and I realized I never put together this video. It was sitting half done for a while. And I really just want to say that this was the most incredible experience of my life this far. And there are so many people that made it possible, like my parents, my professors from America who prepared me for this, and then while I was here, my professors here who taught me so much, and my friends I made here. And I was having a really hard time saying my goodbyes this week because this whole thing meant so much to me, and I just hope everyone who was a part of it in some way knows how much I appreciate them and just how much they
название моста. Ряд зданий слева по ходу движения первый вечный огонь Советского Союза, от которого позже был зажжен огонь на могиле
I'm
неизвестного.
definitely going to be back to St. Petersburg. I'm already planning to spend a semester here when I'm in grad school. So it's goodbye for now, not forever. And hey, if you ever find yourself wanting to travel to Russia and you need someone to talk to me, because I can tell you all the best places to visit in St. Petersburg. I'm really sad to be leaving. I miss my family, I miss my home, but it's a little heartbreaking to know that I'm going and I don't know exactly when I'll be back. But it's goodbye for now to my friends, to the school, to St. Petersburg, to Russia as a whole. But it's not goodbye forever, so I'm just gonna think about that on my very, very long journey home.
Ура!